Did you spot the Bose and Jollibee product placement? It's quite hard to tell. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be talking about the new KATSEYE song called Animal and what I think it reveals about Hype and Geffen and the way they are approaching KATSEYE as a group and why I have a problem with it. I always have beef with Hype and Geffen. Anyway, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, let's chat. Part 1, the song. I really like this new song. I'm not sure if this is like a recency bias or I've tempered my expectations so much that it's so low because I don't want to be let down. But I think this song might be one of my favorite from KATSEYE. I don't know if this is like a controversial opinion, but I feel like there are moments in the song where it feels like a Kylie Minogue or a Britney Spears song. Maybe that's a bit reaching, but I don't know. I really had fun with this song. Anyway, I really like that the girls are allowed to sing again this time and that the lyrics are not made up of internet slangs. While the lyrics don't make you question your entire life existence or they're not the most poetic romantic declaration, the lyrics feel like actual lyrics this time. And they're also fun lyrics at that. And the thing is, because the song does not rely on internet slangs or weird combination of words like eat zucchini, the song won't feel easily dated like Internet Girl or Pinky Up. The biggest thing the song proves is that KATSEYE can still make fun songs that are not brain rot. And I think this is something that a lot of companies, particularly Hype and Geffen, need to understand. Yes, you can make songs specifically for TikTok, something that appeals to the algorithm and are again brain rot, but should you? Part 2, what I think is Hype and Geffen's tactic. Something that I've observed with Hype and Geffen's plan for KATSEYE when they're about to release an EP is that they will release a brain rot song for the first single and then they will release a more vocal heavy song as the second single. For Beautiful Chaos, their second EP, KATSEYE first released Gnarly. I do like Gnarly and I explained why in another video of mine, but I also acknowledge that there are people who don't like the song and I can see why. Anyway, after Gnarly, KATSEYE released Gabriella as the second single. For Wild, this upcoming EP, they released Pinky Up first, then they released Animal. I'm not saying this is Hype and Geffen's tactic because like I'm not in internal meetings, but it happened twice. So I have 2 nickels and it's weird that it happened twice. However, I have problems with this tactic and I hope this tactic is not something that Hype and Geffen will rely on when it comes to promoting KATSEYE. I feel like in life, in general, you always want to put your best foot forward. You want to give everything your best efforts. You can't exactly control the way people respond to you, but what you can control is making sure that you do your best. The same way that I think when you're an artist, you want to continue making good works. You want to continue making something to the best of your capabilities. But I feel like Hype and Geffen likes having KATSEYE release brain rot songs in order to generate a lot of publicity. And it doesn't matter if the publicity is good or bad. There are of course people who like those songs and maybe they participate in the dance challenges or they make fan edits with them. But there are also people coming out with think pieces and commentaries and reaction videos to the brain rot songs. Heck, I'm one of them. I made videos about Pinky Up and Gnarly. They're like one of my more popular videos. I guess the saying is true for Hype and Geffen. All publicity is good publicity. Because of the release of the more brain rot songs, there were a lot of conversations about the girls and the songs themselves and their upcoming releases. Like if this is the direction that the group will go down on, and what does that even mean? The group and the brand become trending, drawing a lot of eyeballs on the group and on their next release. I'm actually curious to see the response to Animal. While I do know that Gabriella is KATSEYE's most streamed song on Spotify and it's relatively successful, the song doesn't lead to any controversy because it's just a good song. As a result, it doesn't accumulate a lot of outrage and discourse, and as someone who creates content, I understand sometimes that creating something negative elicits a more visceral reaction and people are more likely to engage and respond to it because people on the internet especially loves engaging in discourse. From one standpoint, I understand that this release plan can create that buzz for the group, but I also wonder if it's worth it. What happens to the goodwill of the group if KATSEYE continues releasing songs that vary so much in quality? How many Matcha Labubu Dubai Chocolate songs can KATSEYE release before people stop listening to them? There's also the matter of hate comments. I feel so bad sometimes for the girls because they are subjected to so many hateful people that I think giving them songs that are just not plain good also puts them in a more vulnerable position. If there are things that can be controlled to make sure that the girls are set up for success, like giving them good songs or choreographies, then why not do that? But maybe we can give Hype and Geffen the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they genuinely didn't know that the songs were bad. They thought they were appealing to young people. It's not news that corporations never really know what people want. They're kind of out of touch sometimes. But the release of Iconic by mistake lets me know that they are kind of aware at least of the hateful comments that the girls receive. Hence the release of the song, because it's a song in response to those hate comments. I genuinely hope that this is not a tactic that Hype and Geffen would rely on when it comes to KATSEYE. Because I want KATSEYE to release good songs so they can have more fans, and that I can also be proud of being a fan of them, because I'm not going to lie, sometimes being a fan of KATSEYE can be a humiliation ritual, because there are people who are like, oh, this is the songs that they keep releasing, and you have to convince them, actually, no, like, listen to the B-sides, they have some good stuff as well. It's not just, it's just, these songs are outliers, okay? And the thing is, I know they can do good songs, but Hype and Geffen just aren't giving them good songs. Imagine Christopher Nolan deciding to release one good movie, and then for his next release, he released a bad movie, and he's only doing that to create buzz about himself. Like, why would you create bad buzz about yourself when you can create good buzz? But maybe, again, giving Hype and Geffen the benefit of the doubt, maybe the release tactic is an attempt to show the girls' duality, where they release one cheeky song that is more focused on the dance, and then they release an R&B or pop song that is more vocal heavy. To which I say, the cheeky song doesn't have to have brain rot lyrics. Just look at Sabrina Carpenter's songs. I'm just saying that I don't think this is a good tactic to promote the group, and I hope for the next EP that Hype and Geffen wouldn't give another Matcha Labubu Dubai chocolate song to KATSEYE. Conclusion. Yeah, so that is my first impression of Animal by KATSEYE. I really enjoyed the song, and I think the song is definitely proof that KATSEYE can do fun songs with good vocals and without the bad lyrics. I hope Hype and Geffen will continue releasing similar songs to Animal for KATSEYE in the future. I'm actually keen to see the reception and the streaming results for the song, and just generally to see if the public would respond well to the song, as well as how viral the song gets, because I feel like those things, especially how viral the song will get, is what Hype and Geffen will use as a metric to see if the song is successful or not. But it's time for you guys to share your thoughts. What do you think of Animal by KATSEYE? What's your favorite KATSEYE song or songs? Are you looking forward to Wild, the new EP? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video and making me part of your day. If you like this video, please like it, share it, comment on it as well, and consider subscribing to the channel for more commentaries, video essays, and also random chats. Apart from that, have a good day, dusk, dawn, midnight, morning, afternoon, evening, night. Did I say night? Sunrise, sunset, twilight, whatever time it is for you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Well, the next videos will be a bit more heavy in terms of topic, but it will be a doozy nonetheless. But yeah, I won't keep you guys here for too long because I also have to poop. Bye!